always put it off until I'm really drunk. It's probably not the best thing to do in the world, but what is the best thing to do in the world? It is whatever it is you need to be doing. Daddy made sure of that. Yeah. Personally, I'm not always happy with whatever Daddy's got planned, but I accept it. We're gonna be here as long as I'm gonna be here, and if I'm wrong, sure as hell felt better to believe in something better than done. All fits into what Daddy's been telling me and passing through me. And a lot of others, actually. But this one actually fits really well. Even in today's Facebook commenting and all whatever I do, sharing, and, you know, time is time. I'm only here for a while. It took me this long to figure that, well, I knew I wasn't going to live long when I was 2. Life seems a lot longer when you're 2 minutes or years. That changes. It ain't that cold outside. I sit in the car and it's running and I don't have the heat on. That's just because I like the car. This is the Subaru I'm in right now. Oh my God, I'm tired. I always put this off until last minute. What do I got left to say before I gotta die for today? Sleeping is dying, if y'all didn't think about it that way. You go to sleep, you don't wake up, you're dead. You go to sleep, you're dead, you wake up, oh, wow, I'm still here. What's next? It's all part of service, actually. Yeah. Well, I've been talking about this a lot. Today happens to be Veterans Day. Well, it was. Well, it still is. It ain't 12 o'clock yet. Oh, man. I don't know if I want to finish this. I think I should just go in the trash. Says I got 11 minutes left, so I'm trying. Yeah, the flow can be quite powerful, but so can the alcohol. Tanya Haynes was worried about, and don't take that bad. My voice doesn't always mean exactly what it sounds like. But she was worried about peacocks. I might suggest she might have been a little bit jealous about how decent it looked. This bride's got even if she was, she would still be, whatever. But this bride had a pigtail of about 1,000 peacock feathers. It's a big thing for a small human. Some humans like to grow hair. Peacock feathers you throw away afterwards. A whole lot of hair is a whole lot of, you better take care of it. But anyway, she was really concerned about, they killing the peacocks to get the damn feathers. They do. They really do. but not necessarily the peacocks, though. Horns and tusks, yeah. But peacocks are short-lived, 5 to 7 years. And every year, to look their best, they gotta shed their beauty and redo it. So the peacock loses his feathers, which still look pretty awesome to us humans. Every year, you only had to pluck them. So Tanya was relieved to hear that. I didn't know it either, really, to tell you the truth. Well, you know, it's supposed to take a while. Plus, I'm so drunk I want to fall over. Not quite. I want to go in and eat and then fall in my bed and say, damn, it's morning already. But nonetheless, in the diary, and I put this on Facebook too. If you're 77 in 2007, and you did a good job, and you got a big box in the mail, with a really immense book in it, a lot of audio tapes, and nothing else. Well, actually, that was kind of nice. I put some decorations in there. Nonetheless, by that age, you don't get much. It's a fact. They're waiting for you to die and hoping to get something out of it. That is what it is. I'm personally gonna try and change that, but it always has to be. But, you know, Warren has a thing about integrity, and I believe in it a lot. The word integrity actually just showed up in my world while I was looking at the ambit energy program. I'm gonna call it that program. You need to sell electricity, and you need somebody to get you customers, and everybody would like to do that. It's how it's done. Yep. Freaky as it sounds, I'm going to try and pitch, first of all, anybody that's watching, when finally everything else gets paid for and I got $500 to lose, which is how it should be. It's no guarantee. It's going to do what you're going to do, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So it must be expendable with potential. And it's out again, right? But in network marketing, the bigger your social network, which we didn't have back then, it was the business network. The social networks work just as well. Yeah. The nerds and the geeks, they really do know a lot. They're not the leaders, but they know a lot about what they are part of. Well, their own leaders. We figured that out a long time ago. But they're starting to figure it out now. And you know, I got issues with this. It's always black and white, positive, negative. That's not actually what builds things, but that's where the core of the building came from. The batteries, actually, you know, if you think about it. Eternal batteries, actually. These things never die. They've never been born, they've never been human, they've never been flesh. They are eternal. Diana says she's got a favorite show on. I know for a fact she doesn't dig any of the things that I dig. You know, looking at the energy business, talking to, at least thinking that I'm talking to other people on the planet in time that might have some idea what's going on in their own places. And Dad's like, you're not talking in my world, man. Yeah, I know that. If I really get to live in this place that I'm talking from, it doesn't take alcohol to get me there either, really. If it's normal, fuck the alcohol. If it's imaginary, there's the only way to get there. Still sitting in the Subaru. I'm probably not toss it. Let's just do that because, you know, I think personally I had enough. Some of y'all need to think about too. That's half a beer dumped. It's half a malt liquor, which is double a beer. With your lighter and the cigarettes in the pocket. Something you need to do because when you wake up, you don't always know what to do. You know what you're supposed to be doing, but in between here and there, it ain't always such a quick walk. Well, I'm gonna go and eat. That's bad. I love y'all, and somehow that gets any brighter either. Somehow Whitehall Coast, you can love them back. Hey, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'm just gonna let it run out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Heart rate, blood pressure, they probably fit. May Daddy always win. This is my wish. Always has been. And I will say in the last 3 seconds, Daddy wins always. 2013.